Welcome to today's channel episode. Sorry, it's still a little dark. Having electrical problems, so have this on my second phone. Today we are playing Myth Run, the campaign for fun. Now let's welcome the contestants in a little bit, of course. So hang back, relax for a little bit, and enjoy some good fashion niceness. Here we go.
No, I'm ready.
I believe I'm all set.
Uh, Yep. Okay. Closed again. Okay. Yeah. I look for the cheapest food that I can find in the menu. Order like a combination of them. One that's mainly carbs, one that's mainly meat, and ask for water because water is free. I think is water free? Do they have? Do they have? I'm sorry, but do you have a tap water? Is it on the house? I'll take the one. I'll take the one that you recommended then. The Thank you. And he sits down, just hunkered over the bar, just like, what a long day.
So as I walk up to the bar, I'm gonna bump into these military guys, um, and I'm gonna try and like try and pickpocket them, see if they have anything interesting. Is that thievery? So I rolled an 18, and with my proficiencies, I got a 25. Back up, put my hands up defensively, and I say, "Hey, nothing, man. I'm just tired, and I didn't see you sitting there." I like just try and pretend like it never happened. All right, so I now walk up to the barkeep, and I order myself a beer, and I tip her. How much is the beer? I guess I should ask. I'll take the mushroom brew, and I slide over 2 gold, and I say, keep the change. All right, so I take my beer, and I just go find myself a shady corner, and I sit at it. Okay. Nah, I'm just keeping an eye on what? I say,
Thing
keep
beats.
treating me
I
like
think
this, and I might tip you better.
this was what I wanted.
Oh.
Oh, for a second that I thought we ordered saying he starts eating. He gets nervous and starts eating. Do you want some?
I get up and I walk over to you and sit down. I grab a piece and I say, thank you, pal. Why so kind?
I mean, my friends call me Ro. I'm Ro. I'm just a wandering traveler. Ah. And he's like ghostly pale, looking almost anemic. This 6'4". Now that you look closely, a human, you can tell by his ears, right? But way too tall. Way too tall for a human. At least making his figure a little bit imposing from a distance. Well, I'm looking for a job around this place. I I kind of know where else to go, you know. Ha ha ha.
So I call the barkeep over just like ever so slyly. Um, and then I look over at you and I say, if you're looking for work, I can find us some if you're willing to split the pay.
Oh, I wouldn't expect anything less. What are we talking about? 30-70 for you?
Um,
Oh, I look like this, but I know I look gangly, but I'm quite dexterous, so you can. I'm worth it. Worth it. Yeah.
I look back over at you and I say 40-60 in my favor, and that's my final offer.
Wait, I that's more. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Uh, yes. But what? I don't even know the job that you're hiring me for.
Just to help me around with jobs. Can't do them all on my own.
An
Plus, a
escort
big
of
guy
sorts.
like you, plus a big guy like you, could definitely come in handy.
Oh, you won't regret it, miss. What's your name, if you don't mind me asking, or should I call you Liz? And that's okay for me. It's fine.
My name is Roven, and as you look around, look down at me, you see I'm like a short, white little cat with black tipped ears, and I have little black spots on me, um, and I'm wearing like leather armor.
This giant figure in a robe just put out his langly hand to shake your hand, your paw hand.
Paw hand, yeah. I reach my hand out and shake yours, and then wait for the barkeep to come over. Okay, perfect. No awkward silence whatsoever. I look over at her and I hold up another gold piece and I say, "Have you heard of any jobs lately?" While still holding the piece. So I thank the tavern keep and I look back over to my right and I suggest that we get going. Like I tilt my head to the side, like is that gesture, and get up to go.
Ro finishes his glass of water in one, pick up the bowl, and walk over to the board while eating his food. So, Miss Rowan, what do you think we're taking? And I look over the board just to get an eye on the jobs. What what does that I try to read for what it's saying in the job. The one that's the most forgotten one, the last one that you talked about. I shake a little. My knees start to shake a little when I read it. That's dangerous and stuff. And I look for one that's like carrying hay to a stable, and I'm like, oh, maybe we could do this one. Uh, Seems very easy to do.
All right, what's your name again? I didn't quite catch it.
My name is Pedro. I'm from Brazil, but my character's name is Ro.
Can you spell that for me?
Roh.
So like I row a boat.
Yeah, yeah. You pronounce it
Okay,
as I row a boat. Yeah, yeah.
perfect.
But fantasy spelling on it. You know, a little
Yeah, some
dash of
fancy
fantasy
spelling.
spelling. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always a nice touch. What's uh, what's your name outside of the game, or when you
My
go?
name outside of the game is Adam,
Have you known the
and
GM for long?
nope, just met. I mean, like a week ago.
Yeah, that's nice. So you guys did the session 0 together then. I see, I see, I see. Mhm.
Uh,
You can see that Ro is clearly not the bravest, right? He's pointing out a simple job, but he knows you are the leader. He considers you like the leader already. He's looking up like at you, like expecting you to pick a job for us. Hopefully, something not dangerous, though.
so as I'm looking at the board, I reach up and I just snatch the $8,000 one off of the poster board thing, and I just fold it up and put it in my pocket. Just hopefully nobody noticed. Okay.
Oh, but it goes that one, huh? Ah, ah,
So
oh,
now I look back over at the other jobs and I look back at Row and I say, I think we should take whatever job takes us closer and then whatever city was the address was on piece of paper. Okay. But like, is there like
I guess
a
that's the
straw
takeout
job?
point.
I look back. I look back at Row and I say, I think I found the perfect job for you. And I take that poster.
Wait, I won't let you. Look, we're in this. I know. We we just made a contract of working together, but I can't let Miss Rowan go alone on the delivery one. It said it's very dangerous.
So then I look back over at Ro and I say, I was picking a simple one for you, but if you want to do a guard quest, we can. And then I kind of like chuckle to myself.
Then why did Miss Rowan take the? Well, okay, I'll follow you, Miss Rowan. But are we staying the night?
What time of day are we at? Like, is it dark outside or?
I thought I heard we arrived at the night, the early stages of the night, and after a long travel.
I point back towards the inn and I say, let's start in the morning.
Just finish up. I just finished a spoonful of food, and okay. Did you order anything?
No, I did not. Beer, but I guess I left it.
But I think I'm still hungry. I might head back to the bar if you want to finish your beer there. Nah, I drink a little before heading looking for a room. Ah, wait, you need to talk to me. Yeah. Well, anyways, I head to the bar and I wait for the barkeep to come politely. They talk back to the barkeep. Uh, I'll look to the barkeep and I'll say, well, if you do you have two spare rooms for tonight? Oh, I start looking to see if I can find Rowan in the crowd worriedly.
I walk up to the barkeep. I roll my eyes and I say, "Fine, we'll take it, but I'm not paying for it," while gesturing over towards Row.
Oh yes, I'll go into my my satchel and how much for the room? And gold for the room. I reach inside my already very thin little bag, and I start counting them slowly on the table, kind of saying goodbye to each coin. When I get to 10, I whimper as I close my bag and put it back inside my robes. Uh, it's let's 10 right there. Uh. Through a bathroom door, you say?
Oh,
Yeah. Uh,
so I'm gonna hold off. Oh, it stopped. Oh, there it goes.
Ro was gonna order more food, but he he goes to the room instead after losing his appetite out of a poor decision made. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. No, I'm gonna go somewhere else before I go to the room. Okay.
Do all of them have door behind them? Well, well, he doesn't know a lot about what's happening. He thinks that the barkeep might have made a mistake or something. So he just nonchalantly goes back and asks again for direct. He walks back to the barkeep again with uh, a confounded look on his face. Well, I'm sorry, and I raise my hand trying to catch the barkeep attention. Uh, I think I think I misheard. Is there another hall of bathrooms that have a door to the other side of the street where there's
As I,
a garage door that I can open and there's a room there?
as I hear him saying this, before he can like get his whole sentence out, I like grab his arm, like pull it down.
Oh, oh, hi, Miss Rowan.
Um, I kind of like pull you a little bit closer because you're definitely taller than me. I pull you a little bit closer and kind of like whisper yell, I guess is how I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
Would you keep it down? You're making a fool of us. These people don't want us here.
Well, it was but she gave me such a good meal. It was so nice. I heard what the guard said, but I don't usually pay mind to these kind of people. But that's not the barkeep. He must have made a mistake. I'll pick the golds back and I'll say, for funny joke. I knew you were a kind person. Thank you for the coin. And thank you for the food. Uh, should we head to the win, Miss Rowan?
Yeah, let's head to the inn. At,
Can I, am I still in the scene? I haven't left the bar yet, right? I'll, uh, I'll just raise my eyeball as I look down to this man or whatever. What creature he is? He's a man, right? Yeah. I just looked down on him and I'm like, you better watch your words, sir. It's not nice to accuse somebody without proof. Could I do any kind of an intimidation check? Yeah. Could it be a coercion to make them stand down? Quick coercion as well. Is that it's here? There we go. So it's just a intimidation check, which is a +7. Get a dice. 17 +7. Sure. Yeah, 17 +7, 24. I have quick coercion, so it can only be I can do it in an action, and I have a group coercion, so I can intimidate the guys, everyone out there. It's a will to see save. You should head out, Miss Frowen.
All right, so I'm stifling my laugh as we're heading out to go find the tavern. Yeah, that's what I meant. In.
I'll, I'll use my tall stature to push through, trying to make a way path through the crowd.
While you do that, I'm gonna stay like as close as I can behind you to try and avoid the rest of the people that you make way for.
You notice my you notice that my hand is holding. I'll just say I'm holding my as the crowd starts getting more as it starts to get more and more crowded. I start holding my the little bag that I hold my coins on with my hands. And you said dexterity, right?
So rolling for dexterity, would I just roll a normal dice? Do I add anything to it?
Says weak to any plus your dex.
My dex modifier? All right, so 19, 20, 22 total.
Three hole? Like gun holes? Ah, do you think it's open?
I look up and I say, "Why don't you go ask?"
Will do. I try to open the door. Uh, actually, I'm just here for information. Do you know of any inns that are, you know, more accepting? I mean, less less strict on who they keep. Oh, well, I can vouch for this one. I can definitely vouch for this one if you if you look. We can. I just got my. I can pay more for the rooms. We don't even need two rooms. Just one. Look, and I'll try to. Uh, uh. Isn't there any way that you could help us out here? Oh, she's worthy, all right. I think she's. And I look behind me. Is she? Did she cross the crowd in the tavern with me as well? In the inn? Well, I'll go over to Rowan and I'll say, Miss Rowan, she said she said she would judge your character and maybe we could get a room. She seemed I think she seemed honest. She's just worried about bandits and all.
All right, so I make my way inside and up to the desk, as best as I could in a crowded room. Um, Roven, and what is your name? I stay
So-
back. I stay back. I shall keep a promise. I take out the gold.
No, wait, Miss Rowan. Since we're sharing, I should pay for half of it, right?
I got this covered, big fella. Thank you, though.
We should at least do. We should at least do 60-40. Here, I insist on you having 2 gold.
It's okay. It's my treat. I promise.
I tried to do a thievery check to put the gold in her pocket.
You need me to roll what?
You gotta beat a 6.
Does a 21 beat that? I'm rolling high today.
You caught me, Miss Rowe. Sorry. And I put the gold inside my bag.
I'll just like roll my eyes at him and just keep handing over the what was it, 6 gold pieces? So I start to head down towards the room, gesturing for Ro to follow me.
Yeah. Uh, thank you for. Yeah, thank you. And I follow Rowan. Ro follows Rowan. Is the fireplace. There's a fireplace, or there's just a giant fire? I thought something was burning outside the outside the inn for a second there. Well, which bed do you want, Miss Rowan?
I walk over to the normal bed and I sit on it and I said, I'll take this one. Why don't you get the cat?
Since it's your treat, I wouldn't mind. And I start taking stuff out of my robe and organizing them near the cat bed on the floor somewhere. And I'll sit down and start meditating on top of the cat bed for a bit.
All right, so now that we're in the room, I go out to the balcony and I just look around to see what's around me, like to try and get like vantage points or anything just in case. Is there like a chair out there that I can like set up camp out there and just like stay out there? Okay, so I walk back inside. On my way back, I grab that warm cup of milk and go sit down on the bed and start just searching through my stuff to see what all I need to grab and stuff later tomorrow. All right, so I read the note and see what it says. All right, so I look over to Ro and I like, hey, I think we have an urgent mission to do. Might want to pack up. And then I tell him, about the note and how it corresponds to the poster and stuff.
Whomever you say. Hmm. Well, your call, Miss Rowe. And I start picking my things off the floor, filling my robes with my stuff. I'm traveling light, so I get ready pretty fast, whenever you want to leave.
All right.
You say you need. You say we need to hurry.
Go ahead. I grab it. I study it like as quick as I can, just like a quick glance, and try and get as much knowledge as I can as fast as I can. I kind of like follow the line down to see like what houses line up with like that line. And like on the map, does it show these houses are like closer grouped together or are they farther apart?
There's an X on the map of the city, 3 axes, indicating different places.
All right, so I look over to Ro and I ask a question. I say, how good at you are bouncing from roof to roof?
I can be pretty fast.
I'm going to suggest a crazy plan and hopefully it goes right. I
I'll
suggest
make my pay worth it.
we run along the houses to where the last X is and see if there's another house close by that looks like it might be important.
I'll follow your lead.
All right,
Or
so then I start
whether
doing that.
we jump from the balcony, we head back to the room and jump from the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. I jump. Can I? Second. Nice roller.
I got a 10.
Got a 12 plus 8, so 20. Well, careful your step, Rowan. I'm sorry, Miss Warren.
All right, so I don't fall. That's the main thing here. Okay, perfect, because I also have this thing that I would have used if not. I look back and I say, careful, it's slippery, just to like play it off.
Oh, I agree. I almost lost my footing myself. And I have a big smile on my face. It's not making fun of you, it's just like trying to comfort you.
All right, so what happens as we're making our way to the next house?
Ooh, I got a 10 this time.
All right, I got a 22. I look back and I give a small smile.
Slippery, right? Then I guess we keep going. $19, 11%.
I'm kind of like I'm holding it with like one hand and trying to like pay attention and look at it like at both times. So we're at the next X. Okay, so I just stop for a second and I look around to see if I notice anything like different about this house or if I notice anything different about the people below or anything just different. Yeah. Okay. So I look over to Row and I just hey, do you have any suggestions? Do you see anything that I don't see? Just
Good.
trying to involve them, I guess.
We are we getting closer to the? Is this in Is this in the direction of the house of the address that we got for the mission? I roll a 9. Well, uh, I don't notice anything, but maybe there's. Is this the direction for the mission that we got? The message, the urgent thing? I just arrived in town. I don't know much about these places.
So
I didn't see
I've
anything.
all right. So I've pulled up my map now that I know that we're here, basically, and I put it in my pocket. And as I like reach in my pocket, I feel the little post-it note, and I pull that out and I reread it again, and that has the address on it. So I kind of like put two and two together. Do you want me to? Okay. So then I pull the map out and is this the right address? Like, are we at the same post-it note? Okay. All right, so I look around for like a safe way to get down and to the alleyway without anyone noticing. So it's like if there's like another alleyway, where I can just slither down and not be noticed. Now I'm questioning if I'm gonna Assassin's Creed get down. Just jump. I look over to Bro and I say, "How are you about getting down off of things?"
Well, this house is pretty short. I can get down to here pretty. Just climb it. Just you know, the house you said was 5 foot. How tall did you say the house was? Oh, 10 feet tall. Oh, yeah. I can get down to the hay pretty easily here, and I'll take my 6'4" and start hanging from the roof underneath the hail pile until my feet touch the hail. You can climb down on me if you want. That's right. Athletics. Woo! 19. I'm basically because if the hay pile is 5 feet, yeah, it's she can climb even through my feet. My feet are kind of touching the top of the hay pile already. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so as you're doing this, I awkwardly climb down off of you, even though I know I could just jump down, but it's the gesture that matters. So I'm gonna awkwardly climb down from you and then just wait for you to get onto the ground.
Did you want to? I saw there was an X in this house. Do you want to? Do you know what this place is? If it's a place that you have marked on your map, is this a friend of yours, perhaps? Like the cat lady from the inn? You
I
know?
look, uh, um, so I say, no, I have no idea who these people are. Just helping out a friend. Um, and then I look around. Is there like any? So the house that we just dropped down from was the last X, or no? Okay. So I look around for like a window in the alleyway to see if I can get inside the house to just like investigate it, see what is different about this house, or if it's the same as the hotel, like it has the same damage. All right, so I try to open the window. All right, so I go inside and then I go to the knife and just see if there's anything like, now that I'm closer, anything more suspicious about it. So I read the sticky note.
At this time, Ro enters through the window, whispering loudly, trying to whisper loudly. Miss Rowan, we shouldn't break and enter. It's a crime. We might get kicked out of the town, or worse. Get out.
I look back, like no worry on my face whatsoever, and I say, it's not breaking and entering if it was already unlocked.
I don't think that's. It's not true. Well, I guess maybe some people are needing help. And is anyone here? Anyone hurt? There seems to be a fight down here. And I start calling, trying to look for people in this room.
I run over to Ro and like tell him to be quiet.
But okay, Miss Rowan.
So it's an exact copy. Hmm. Roll like a survival to see if it's like blood or something. Mm. 11. All right, so I jump back out the window. Where I take the map. Is there anything? So as I'm taking the map, I pull the dagger out too, and I just slide that in my pocket for later.
I didn't know you were out.
Is there
I was
anything?
getting
Is there
worried.
anything suspicious about the candle, or is it just the regular candle? Can I roll a stealthy to like try and take it out as fast as possible and like book it? $12. Yeah. So I did grab the map and the dagger. But he doesn't see me, or does he see me? Okay, so I kind of like paused for like a split second just because my life flashed before my eyes. And I'm going to, as fast as I can, run out the window and slide it down. As fast as I can, run out the window and slide the window shut. Oh, okay. Oh, that roll was even better. 17. Okay, I kind of like try to get Ro to huddle down closer to the ground.
Miss Rowan, I was shit. What happened? And I duck.
I tell him about the map and the dagger and the note and all the stuff that I discovered on the inside. Okay, so I tell Ro that we should probably hide, and after I say that, I'm gonna jump into the hay basket, bale, cart, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, pile.
Could I try to long jump up and try to hide on the roof? Yeah. Can I ask something? Do we start with one mythic point? Do we start with one mythic point or none? None. Okay. 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 I'll just do a wits and acrobatics, right? Hmm. Oh shit. Hey. Check it out. He's going the direction of the last act house or the mission, the mission's address. Okay. Can I just take a break to fill my water bottle? It's been 2 hours and a half. I need to take a little bio break. 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Even lower, even less.
Question. How do like sessions run? Is it like just whoever you can get together, and that's the group for now?
Okay. Where's my headphones? I'm back.
Okay, because I was just curious. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'm in a hay bale, and I noticed that the guard has the same thing that I have. Yeah, key. I wait a minute. Okay, no, go ahead. Okay, so I wait a minute to see if the guard's gonna, come back or anything, or if he's just gonna stay down that direction. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a second.
As long as I don't notice when moving, I also stake out.
So I guess I'm gonna start heading down the next alleyway because that's the next house, right? All right, so I'm gonna keep going down the alleyway, and as I'm going down the alleyway, I'm gonna make sure that I stay somewhat hidden so that just in case the guard turns around, he's not.
Yeah, I'm following. As soon as she leaves the hay bale, I jump down to the hay bale and also do a sneak around a bit. We jump. I jump out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're hidden, right? We're kind of skulking around. Does the carriage like are you going? Oh, okay.
Is this somebody I have? Obviously not. Never mind. That's a stupid question. Um,
Miss Rowan? Is she one of your friends? I hope that's not racist. Not saying all cat folk know each other. It's just, I'm sorry. Is she your friend?
do I know them? Is a good question. Mhm. Mhm.
Insight. Is that just an intelligence save? Roll? Okay.
Okay.
7 plus 1, 8.
Oh, I got a 5.
Does she have scars on her face? In her body? Uh,
I guess I have no choice but to get in the carriage.
uh, okay. But, excuse me, cat lady. Or cat madame. Uh, we are on a tight time schedule for a mission, though. Think you can give us a ride while we talk? No, wait, you. I get in the carriage while trying to talk. Like, wait. So the note was I get in the. Oh, are you talking about the innkeeper? You're her sister.
All right, so I get out of the carriage, and where did the carriage drop us off?
In the inn.
Am I able to get up to there? Okay,
Uh,
they anticipated this.
I
I
go
climb
through
the
the
ladder
front.
and get up. Yeah. Oh, you
I
go
go
through the
through the
front.
front door. Yeah. Well, I will check on on the on the cargo. And I walk around the building to get to the front door. The bustling has stopped. Hmm. I knock a couple of times before, if nobody answers, I give up and go to the ladder. Like a minute. Oh, I just immediately loom over this little tiny cute baby. I pick him up and you already opened the door for me. That's help enough. I rent a room here. What's your name, little fella? Uh, where are your parents? You shouldn't be up late at this time. Is the innkeeper keeping you here? Does she take care of you? I rush to the room. I grab the note and rush to the room to hand it to Rowan while I carry the child. I forget the child's on my. I forget that I'm carrying the child, and I just do everything that I think I should. I think something's up, Rowan. I came through the front door and it's all, you know, destroyed and stuff. Here, there was this note. And I handed her the note. Oh yes, you were, little buddy. Yes, of course. Your name is Kripke, right? I'm sorry, Terry. Okay. Miss Rowan, a little help here.
Yeah. Um, I because you told me that there was a mess downstairs, right? All right, so I read the letter. What does it say?
Does the name ring any bell? We will be back in the morning. Is that what the 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 letter says? Do we believe this, Miss Rowan? I don't think our employer would like us to, lose track of the cargo.
I guess we're keeping the child. All right, so I guess while the child's doing that, I'm gonna go downstairs and like see if there's anything.
I'll lock the balcony and grab the room key and lock the room key as I also follow Miss Rowan, keeping the child inside safe. Not the brightest. Outside the door? Oh, no, no, stop that. Hey, you stay here. You hear me, Jerry? You have to. I'm too young for this, and I take the kid with me by the hand. Yeah, and I'll go down and check on Miss Rowan.
Investigation. So
Or
that's a
persist.
D. That's a D20 plus. So it's
Plus
12
intelligence, I guess.
plus intelligence. Yeah, so it's 12. What does that one say? All right, so the first thing I do is I pick up all the gold and I put it in like a separate pouch I have to save for later. How many gold is that? Do I notice anything else? Just that sticky note. So we have the cat gang. Okay. I rush over to them, see if they're okay. I rush over to them and see if like they're like dead or if they're just passed out. God, I'm bad at medicine. 6.
Did I try as well? $12.
It was a 6. Okay. Do we know what species this body is, or is it a cat folk? Okay.
I tell Roven about how this cat folk is still alive but barely, and I think she's in critical state. Her pulse is very weak. We need to do something. Do you have a do you know where there's a hospital around here? Maybe a church?
Uh, can I pull up my map and see, or is that just for the X's? Can I pull up my map and see if there's like a healer guy nearby?
Can I try to roll a medicine check to stabilize her? Um, I had nothing to this, right? Yeah, I don't have it. It's just a 10. I just try to clean the wounds with like try to find. I have a little flask of strong alcohol on me that I use for other things, but I get a clean rag for my things, and I rip like one of the bags of carrying my stuff, and I just use it as a rag to try to clean the wounds or whatever. What should we do? We have to keep Carrie safe until morning, but I don't think she will make it if we don't take her somewhere. Can you look after Carrie today? Or maybe we should both go with Carrie. I'm not, I don't want to, I don't want to stay alone with him. I'm not good with children.
I'm not good with children either. So I get out. Oh, that's even worse. So you've been carrying around.
You're 13 years older than me? I look at my thin arms that are basically skin, and I'm like, I I I guess so. I'm not very heavy. That's not well for a guy your size. Maybe that's a feet and a half. No, wait. We need to take her to the doctor guy. Come here, Carrie. And I go after Carrie.
Well, this person's stable now, right? But they'll survive for a little bit, right? Okay, it won't take us that long, right?
1 a.m.
I guess we should take her to the doctors. I think I've decided. I'm gonna like run up the stairs and go get Ro and just say, leave the child thing. Let's take this person to the doctor.
I think he's contingency for us to getting back the key. I don't think we can.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna argue back. You said you wanted to stay here, so if you're not gonna be helped, then just stay here. Then let's get
Oh,
moving.
very Very dramatic, Mister. Is it a Miss or a Mister? Is Carrie a girl? Is it Mister? Mister Underwood. Carrie's a guy. Mister Underwood. We would we need to take this woman to the doctor. So would you mind keeping us company then? Keeping us safe since you're so strong. Yep, I'll take that as a yes, and I'll take that as a yes. And I pick him up and put him on my shoulders. I'll stay there. Be a good kid.
I like how
I'll
you're
stay
just
there.
picking up this adult.
Yeah. Now stay there and be a good Mister Underwood. And I'll try to help. I'll give you two bowls. How does that sound? I look at Rowan dejectedly. At least he's an adult now, I guess. But okay, four it is. And I pick up the. I'll help pick up the lady so we can take her to the doctors. Can you show? Can you get? Can you guide us with your map, Miss Rowan?
Yeah. So I just follow the map directions to the cleric. I got a 15.
I got a 14 plus 4, 18. Is it athletics? You said? Oh, just straight strength. Then it's 15. Yeah, 18.
Okay. I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna let Ro do all the talking to see if they can get us in.
Are they
Because
standing in our
obviously,
way? Are they stopping us? They did. I reach inside my bag. I grab a gold coin and I go. We need to get her inside fast. All your You can keep your banter to yourselves. I hope. I'll attempt a diplomacy. I take I take that to heart. Like I'll be careful with the dragon. They see they see I'm thankful in my eyes, and I'll take the cat lady inside. No, no, I didn't. Don't worry, miss. You're safe now. We're in the doctor. We're gonna get you fixed up. Did you find a rat?
Yeah, does he?
What kind of rat it is? I found the table. I had no reason to not trust this guy. Are you the doctor here?
I don't trust this guy.
Can I do I don't have insight. I can't do it. Do you have insight? Uh,
Where is insight?
dirty 20.
16. Okay, so I say we lay the lady down.
Here? What is she saying? Hospital. Oh? I turned to Rowan after leaving the woman in the table, a little worried. Do you think she's like in shock or something? Because there's somebody here.
Alright, so he's getting to work. What should we just leave her and like go back to this address?
Well, we met the we met the person that was hiring us for the job, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So
And everything's pointing to this address, right?
what do we do with you know, Mr. Underwood?
Well, he keeps saying how strong he is. Why don't we just bring him along just in case he's useful? Then should we just leave Carrie here to hang out with the doctor?
I think we should take him with us.
Yeah, I think we should.
Uh,
The more we hang out with this little guy, I don't like him.
Same here, boss.
So I guess we should start heading to the address, so we're gonna take him with us. That's the plan.
I think it's safer than letting him do whatever he wanted to do here. He couldn't be good.
Yeah,
He seems like a troublemaker. You
he
little
does.
troublemaker. You little troublemaker, you. You little troublemaker. Who's the troublemaker? And I follow Rowan outside. Should we head out? No?
Yeah, I think we should head out. And we just
Yeah, we had to
start heading towards the address. Do I notice anything significant on the way to the address or anything? Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, take a break. Okay. Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. That has been Myth Run, Session 1, the campaign that is open world. Please like and subscribe so that we can create more fun, interactive gameplay for every episode, which is rich with awesomeness. Adios. See you next week.